I was wondering, when you found the Solarian Ark, was anything strange? Out of place?
You mean besides the Exalted Krogan, the relics, and getting jabbed in the neck? Why are you asking?
Because a few hours ago, we received this.
Hello, Ryder. I don't think the Solarian Ark was captured by chance. If you want to know more, meet me at these coordinates.
That's all. Do you think it's some sort of hoax?
Now that I think about it, a Ket Armada just stumbling across the Solarian Ark seems a little convenient.
Coincidences do happen, though when you put it like that. I'll put the coordinates for this meeting in the nav computer. I suppose there's no harm in making sure.
It's wild. A colonist on Kadara claims to have an Asari remake of Seven Samurai. I think he's trolling with
My mother would have approved. Guy like that'll do.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp.
Kent!
Betrayal, yes, for us.
Let's look around. They might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
Espionage is a job that follows you home, or across galaxies.
Until there's nothing for it but to grow a conscience. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need a Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Couldn't Reika help you solve?
I trust Reika implicitly, but I can't say the same for her team. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What if the evidence...
If I'm really that rusty, I suppose I'd have to start over from scratch. Remember, Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Stage is yours, Pathfinder. Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
What's all this stuff even for?
Lab equipment? It's for when you run out of big losses.
Most of it's got Suvi's name on it.
But she's never in here.
Research to bridge. Suvi, what's all this stuff for?
Oh, the lab equipment. These days I use it when I run out of drinkware.
Call it.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Those of us lucky enough to live through this.
Exactly. And there aren't that many to start. We're a disaster or two away from not having enough numbers to survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my... Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't... They brought us into this world. Thanks for talking, right?
Holy shit, you're shitting me.
I am not.
And then resuscitated her.
Shit's real. I see this word shit is very multifaceted.
Especially in the hands of a master like Gil.
Eagle.
approach.
Volt orbit is steady.
Approaching the LZ.
That's Techix. According to my map.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. Taking prepaid, bid-registered orders only.
This must be Dr. Adams' workspace, the one the SDG agent is investigating.
This equipment has been sterilized with a standard radioisotope. There are trace elements of biomaterial that could be consistent with exaltation pods.
Or they could be leftovers from Adam's experiments.
The agent mentioned a Ket handler, too.
Why does it turn? Nobody left.
Putting teams together for cleanup. Now that the prefect's gone, they'll be disorganized. Thanks.
remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
Heads up. Looks like a Ket construct.
Cash, right where that agent...
Let's get us... Let's get us... Let's get a scan. If that STG agent was right, this cat was Dr. Adams' contact.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Good work.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Let's get a scan.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I'm reading a temperature decrease. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Welcome back.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Old orbit is steady.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos. Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I'm good. You're here. Yeah, so listen. She's only got a minute or two, and she's in rare form today. Just to warn you. She's here kickstarting repopulation protocols, reversing the chemical procreation blockers for colonists. Calls it boosting the batter. She's gonna try and get you to do it.
That is what she's here to do. The woman takes her job seriously.
Hey, if you're cool with it. I mean, makes no never mind to me. No chance I'll ever oops a baby into the world.
Am I interrupting something?
Ah, Jill. About time. This is...
Save it. I asked you both to stop by, remember? Ryder, pleasure. I know we're all very busy, so I have only one question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
What the hell did you do to him? It's like he's an adult or something. He can even have a mature conversation without it degrading into pot shots. Unless I take it there. What's your secret?
I sneaked into the stasis pods and switched him with another baby.
My boy's in good hands. Okay, you're both off the hook. So glad I got to meet you, Ryder.
Likewise.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Satellite detected. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan. That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Breaker, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
The Tempest can take some shots if it has to.
Some, not many.
Maybe the Archon's cracking the whip.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated. Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Change in plan? I say we activate Meridian. Now.
And the Ket?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Incredible.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference. A Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Peter Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Isn't going well.
Which way, Ryder?
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first.
Can't have real.
Yep, figured that out quick!
It's like a damn forest in here.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown. Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian!
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use. be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Rider. Heavy fire! Watch your...
I wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
I'm just glad it's rain and not, for example, a corrosive acid fog.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
Mushrooms. Really big ones. Anyone found a light switch?
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
They were doing things to the Ankara.
We can't be sure what this is yet, Joel.
Really? Because the last time we saw something like this, the Ket were turning us into them.
Sam, I need an analysis.
It appears that these beings are not Angara. They are not even alive.
I don't understand. They look so...
The Remnant language refers to these bodies as genetic templates.
A blueprint, like the plants we saw.
The Ankara? We came from here? They created us? Why?
Doesn't matter why. Where you came from doesn't change who you are.
True. And we still face the same conflicts. I just feel as though something has shifted. I need to think. I need to speak with him, Moshai.
Meridian creates life. And the Archon could use it to do the opposite. Destroy everything.
It's up to us to make sure that doesn't happen.
If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
It's working. The whole city's coming back to life. They were hiding a lab down there. Or were they hiding it?
The whole city is coming to life. Just like it's meant to be.
You doing okay, Joel? If you need anything, I'm here. This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
We won't last much longer!
Surprised the Ket haven't taken this place apart trying to discover its secrets.
We have found remnant materials to be quite resistant to normal weaponry. That's probably why.
Remember the way we're going. What happened here?
Detecting high levels of Scourge energy. Be careful. Pathfinder. It appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
The scourge started here, with the remnant builders?
Or it was deployed against him. I don't even get these readings. This was something big.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
I have no idea. Ask Sam.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
That may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Some kind of glyph on this thing. Looks like part of some kind of pattern. Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Shoot.
That triggered remnant defenses, Pathfinder.
Well, not bad. Gotta make sure the pattern's right.
That stuff stings!
See the conduits, some kind of pattern here.
Incoming hostile.
Must have messed up the power reroute. Need to follow the pattern.
That didn't look right.
Incoming hostile.
One more try at rerouting this power. Excellent. Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Got it.
Nice. Oops.
Incoming hostile.
Excellent. So far, so good. Excellent. That's it?
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
I don't like this. We should get out of here.
Restoring the systems appears to have reactivated something else nearby.
I can see that, Sam, and I don't think it's good.
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Huh. Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what... They're going to be trouble.
Watch out! The Remnant have woken up.
What the...
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scan. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
What's it, Mardi Gras?
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now! probably waiting out there for us. So stay alert.
Got it. We should be good to get into the command hub.
All right, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Watch out. Bridge is down. Ket. How'd they get ahead of us?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
What do we got?
No idea. But that looks like a gravity well. Finally.
What is that structure? We saw it from space.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore...
I'm sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean, doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final Administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
The Archon was wrong. This isn't Meridian. Meridian is gone.
There must be some way to recall it.
Enemy incoming! Go! This seems perfectly in line with how everything was going. Meridian's gone, and now we're stuck in a Kett shit show. Can I please get a break once in a while? Ryder! We're fighting! The Kett are not taking us! Not today!
Pathfinder, the Remnant City is not without its defenses. This is its central command.
Remnant defenses. Of course. Use them against the Kett. Sam! Now!
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
Watch your backs! It's one of those that can cloak!
I hate those things.
Lost visual on the leader!
Ryder, what about Meridian?
Lost visual on the leader! Think you're so sneaky, don't you? Think you're Got you! Don't forget the rest of those cats!
Ground team, is everyone all right?
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder? The Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
A full retreat. That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least, not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone, but shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us. The Jardin had to have a plan.
Did they have time for a plan?
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
At what?
I don't know yet. We'll have to think about it.
Okay, no Meridian. But we kicked the Ket out of a major stronghold. That's huge.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work, and it's going to take all of us.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The Initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
You
tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City.
I can try talking. Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe. The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Drax's theories. A real Turian aeronaut. The first across the ocean in a balloon.
On Paladin? Brave soul. There aren't many soft places to land.
I'm picking up something. Probes.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. Data collection probe ready for placement. Remote systems in the cluster. We're on the brink.
Exciting, isn't it? Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
This is one of the chosen data collection nav points. We should release a probe. We've arrived at a Scourge nav point appropriate for data collection. Approximating remnant ship dynamics. Sam?
Building predictive model.
Between the remnant city Meridian and however the Scourge fits in, pardon my Martian, it's all weird as shite.
Just the relevant data, Suvi. Do we have it or not?
Ryder, we have it. I mean, we will. With this.
The mother of all navigational aids.
Take that back to the remnant city, find an override, and their ships will fly the same vector as Meridian.
With correction for the Scourge, you'll have its exact location.
The heart of the Vault Network. We can do it.
Feels different coming back here now.
We're different. We're ready.
Sam's marked a potential override for remnant ship control. A tower with its own energy grid.
It may be one of the controls that deployed Meridian, and the means to find it again.
Everything looks right, Pathfinder. Find the override, apply that hardware, and the remnant will fly the same vector as Meridian.
And all our work together will pay off. Ready?
It's time, and we're due.
Everything we worked for led to this.
Tempest, we're going in. Quiet so far, but something's different.
Orbital scans identified a separate energy grid within the tower.
Meaning...
Defenses here may not be on our side.
– 145 meters to projected override controls.
Through the door, eyes open. Remnant, and they don't look friendly.
Understatement.
Close to the controls we need. Let's move. One last remnant door. Sam, everything ready?
All relevant data is queued for uplink.
Right. Let's find a path.
Remnant ships have lifted off. They're following the override vector.
The Scourge is moving. But they're getting through to... something.
Meridian, Pathfinder.
Is that a planet? It looks... constructed.
Can this be correct? The data says it's hollow.
A self-contained seed world. It is the heart of the Vault Network, and when reactivated, every connected planet will be affected. It is the means to make Helios a home, Pathfinder.
This is what we've worked and fought for. And it's only the start.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. A great day for us all.
What is going on?
I believed you a fitting rival, but you are a false thing, a lie. Once I saw what made you special, your connection, I knew how and when to take it from you. I let you find Meridian, and now I'll use your SAM to weaponize it. All Helios will be exalted, or one by one your worlds will die, starting with Eos. All I need to start is an implant like yours. And thanks to your memories, I know who else has one. Another reason to take the Hyperion. Fall to darkness, Pathfinder. You are almost worthy.
Get everyone to the medbay. Hold there. What the hell is happening? I have no idea.
Hello, Scott.
Sam? How are you? What's going on? All we know is we're being overrun.
Cat forces are sweeping the ship. They're looking for you. Scott, the Pathfinder needs your help.
This is crazy. She's closing on Meridian.
The Archon has severed my link to your sister's implant. If basic function isn't manually restored, she will die.
What?
Scott, please. Proceed to Depot K4 to secure a weapon.
Son of a... Info, Sam. I need something.
The Archon isn't stealing the Hyperion. He wants you and me. Your implant is the same as the Pathfinder's. I am sorry I can't help you fight. I took over too much of your sister's implant, and losing me will kill her.
So when the comms dropped, she did too?
Hurry, Scott.
You're fighting to the comm override? You can't!
That's what I thought. It's crazy.
No, I mean take the access route. If the Pathfinder's in trouble, that's all we need to hear. Hold them! Scott needs to get to that maintenance access.
You can't fight them all, Captain.
Then make it quick. Get to the queue.
Sam, the captain won't last. What are we doing?
Manually send a reboot signal. It will reset your sister's implant.
So, default settings?
To restore the functions I shouldn't have taken. With luck, her heart will not have stopped.
Since when do you rely on luck?
I am not sure.
Okay, we're here.
One pulse, Scott. That's all the Pathfinder needs.
it probably alerts the Archon. He'll know where I am.
I am sorry.
Me too, Sam. Me too.
Liar Shuris!
It won't open! Open!
Tempest, the Pathfinder is down! Come in!
Ryder. Thought we lost you.
The Hyperion's dark. Sam with it. We need to get back.
Wait, no. That door is Remnant. You need Sam.
We need to get back.
Don't. It's hurting you. We'll find another way.
We need to get back. It's moving.
Your vitals are crazy. Are you sure you want to continue?
I can do this.
Look ahead. Can you go on?
To the Tempest. We have to move.
Try it now.
Pathfinder. Come on.
We're here, Tempest.
I got her. Hey.
Pathfinder! Kit took down the comms and hijacked the Hyperion.
I know. The Archon's been planning since his flagship. He used me.
The Pathfinder is going to need medical help.
Shite!
We're getting reports from everywhere. All remaining Ket ships are on the move.
It's all the Archon. If he takes Meridian, he'll destroy worlds. Starting with Eos. He thinks he's won.
Pathfinder. It kind of feels like he has.
There you are. You need to stop doing this.
Nice to see you too. News on the Ark?
Still headed to Meridian with a small flotilla. You got the last signal before the Archon locked it down.
We're not letting that stand. Be ready to move.
Wait, we need a plan.
Stop ship, kill Jerk.
With what?
Maybe we're outgunned, but there's always a way.
He's got the Hyperion. That's how many thousand
How many worlds does he destroy if we don't move?
And how many do we save if we get ourselves killed?
Well, we have to do something, right?
I know, but the Tempest is one ship and she isn't even armed.
An impossible thing.
Can you keep that up? Have them fight for us?
Ket are tough, but Remnant hit hard.
The promise of that could inspire others to join in, across the cluster.
We have a for real shot at this.
rally the troops for a last stand.
We're not throwing anyone's lives away. But the Remnant give us a chance worth taking. Right?
Right.
Every one of you has people in Helios you care about. We need them with us. Not to throw at the Archon. I'll make the Remnant do that. We're fighting for the lives we've built. That only matters if there's someone left to live them.
Everyone is prepping, Pathfinder, but we should talk. Come to the bridge.
Locking it down back here. Board is lit and holding.
It's rough, Pathfinder. People want to fight, but a lot don't realize what the real fight is.
I saw what happened out there.
Waste of a good speech if you didn't.
Not that, and you know it. Using Remnant without Sam hurts you. A lot.
Believe me, I know. But it's inspired everyone. We have a shot.
Everything or nothing. We keep making that deal. Maybe you can raise a fleet and make a bunch of explorers act like soldiers for a day. I only know one thing. We can't bury another Pathfinder.
We'll all be standing at the end, I promise.
Ryder? I'll hold you to that.
Someone better.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This weapon. It created life, and yet only I see its full potential. And I even have the means to achieve it. Using you. I saw you from my flagship in the Pathfinder's memories. You have an implant and a connection. And with that connection, I'll take Meridian. And then Helios will surrender or burn.
You'll get nothing from me. My sister will stop you.
We'll know soon enough, because your Pathfinder is already here. You continue to defy your limitations. Impressive.
We're ending this, and you're not just fighting me.
That is a waste.
He wants to exalt everyone. If Helios doesn't submit, he'll destroy entire planets.
Yes, and you're the proof that I can. You still command Remnant, but that began with the SAM and the implant. And now I have both. I no longer need you, Pathfinder. But since you insist on interfering, I'll give you my full attention.
That's more than we thought. We've got this.
They're closing, all sides!
We need cover. Hug the remnants.
Motherless, it's like skirting Aya.
Rock in a hard place, Ryder. I don't know which is worse, the Scourge or the Ket.
The Scourge and the Ket. Callow, how close can you edge the Scourge?
Too close? Why?
Bring us in tight so I can group the Remnant. We're using the cluster's biggest headache to our advantage.
Never been so glad to see that stuff.
Get the Hyperion. I've tied up your fleet, Archon. And you're not outrunning me and the Hyperion. There's no point in continuing this.
You wish to force my hand? So be it. Unlike you and the Pathfinder, I do not require any plot. I have yours. You've made this much more difficult, Pathfinder. But not for me.
Suvi? What am I looking at? A wonder.
Sorry, gravity's inverted.
Can't see the Hyperion. Extrapolating from last known position.
It wasn't built for landing. We'll beat it down, like it or not.
Wherever the Archon goes to ground, that's where we're heading.
Hot drop in 5, 4, 3.
Holy.
Pathfinder, I've arranged a distraction while I find Meridian control.
Pathfinder, it's snap dead. That's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The whole damn cavalry. You know I can't resist a party.
We hold the Ket, you secure Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he has Scott. Whatever Meridian can do, he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up. Not when we're this close.
Hard starboard. All power.
Captain. Captain, what is it? Keep pushing. Go! That's not the Hyperion.
Kenner deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
Dangerous tactic, Kandros.
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Debris incoming.
Sorry for the mess.
Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, and that's got to be some kind of control.
Go through on foot.
The Archon will not be allowed to take Meridian.
The Archon must be inside already.
He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen. Dropship, heads up!
Your own reinforcements on site, Pathfinder.
The Resistance is with you.
Always up for the adventure. Or whatever this is.
Watch out, Pathfinder. The big Ket ship is coming back around.
Keep moving. We can't let them stop us.
I think it's veering off.
Pathfinder. We'll hold the line out here. Keep them off the Hyperion. You take this to the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder. Tempest, we're going in after the Archon.
I'll relay the layout to anyone following.
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
Standing by. Scott may need attention.
Getting some heat up here. Spamming remote jammers.
That's helping. Keep it up and we'll get through.
together, can you believe it?
It won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up worlds.
That hasn't left my mind for a moment.
Deploying everyone available, Pathfinder.
Not strictly true.
Save the pedantry for the victory party.
Understood.
We're clear, but we need to regroup.
Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
Those pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
We thought this scourge hid other planets. But how many link through here?
Pathfinder, the best of the Pachero are with you.
Glad to have you.
There's nowhere else we should be. Ascendant, focus on the shield generator.
you, Pathfinder. Until the area is secure.
Pathfinder, multiple system failures on the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done? Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way!
There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go! 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 I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials. I can give us one shot.
Attempting to shield the bridge with biotics, but I can't get close enough.
The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
The cryopods are intact. She brought it down. But there's no signal from the bridge.
Everyone read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. Dunn brought us home. It's up to us to keep it.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support.
Pathfinder, you take that message straight to the Archon.
Do these cats know how committed we are? Can they understand their misfortune?
Keep control. No mistakes.
Deploying to safeguard arc system. Commencing. We'll keep her core stable.
Treating the wounded in. Commencing bridge recovery.
Shoring up defenses, Ryder. You okay up there?
We are.
How far can you go into the shell of a hollow world?
I guess we'll find out.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
The Archon. Does he know he's broadcasting?
He's in Scott's head. We're connected. Remnant not attacking? What the hell?
It's pointing, guiding us.
That can't be the Archon. Everyone see that? Doors closing?
Someone's hurting us. Might be the Archon.
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
This is unsettling.
We can't stop now. Not after done.
No choice. Let's go.
Look at all this. It's amazing.
Never dreamed Andromeda would have so many wonders.
It feels familiar somehow. Should it? Oh, that unnerves me.
We can't let the Archon take this. Touchdown. And ahead. Meridian control. A long time coming.
600 years. Ready, Pathfinder?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Yes. I feel it.
The connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
We need to move. Come on!
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, sister. Get my clues?
How are you feeling, Scott?
If this is being Pathfinder, glad I missed out.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian, I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
He's still using Scott's implant.
Can they survive drawing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
Oh, I can't keep this up! Stop him!
Helios will be scoured and remade.
We got company.
You're random, weak.
No. Shit! He has access!
I can see the network. They were architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Wait, the Archon's pulling too much power.
Little busy!
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces. He'll have nothing to draw. He'll take Meridian out from under it.
We play this smart. I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface. Get me targets! Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down. Scott, where to?
Nav marked for one of his main power draws. Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This is here and now.
Get all targets! Keep a straight course!
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Get all targets! Straight course!
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
I
This
still
is just the
assist,
start,
but the more remnants
Pathfinder.
you destroy, the more fractured the Archon's attention.
Hold position, kill Remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
Stay in range to expose the relay.
You pushed too far. Now you'll pay.
Stay in range of the relay.
Get closer. It keeps him from fighting me.
I'll crush you with your own toys. The remnant obey me now. Me?
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Power relay is down. Give me another target.
There. The Archon's pulling power on the other side.
The nav is across a gap. We need...
I can't... Ah! Look for an interface.
On it. Got it. Heading to the relay. Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
I will not suffer this insult. End them.
Commencing an interface.
Hold there. I'll try and raise the platform.
Are you sure?
No. But we have to win this.
If you cannot be leashed, I'll burn it all around you. There is no worlds, no escape. Every outpost, every colonist, every world you set foot. Your initiative will be ash, and it will be your fault. You made this necessary. Your defiance earned this.
I got it!
Scott, are you okay?
You need to hurry, Pathfinder. We're all straining.
Get all targets. Keep a straight course.
Your people will beg, and there will be no mercy.
I'm in range. Expose the relay.
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't give up.
I'm not done yet. Hold there.
You think you're having all the fun?
I will end this in fire and blood. It will be like you never came here, never existed. You earned this. Every life lost is on you.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
You think you are special? We have exalted countless species.
Relay down. Tell me how to bring this all home.
One more. Just one.
Scott? Scott!
We are out of time, Pathfinder. Hurry.
This is not the end. I have the network.
The word's out, everyone's elated, but the Nexus wants to know what's next. What do I tell them?
Tell them... Tell them we're home.
Mad world beats outside our hearts. Times are...
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again? How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to... get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city. A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate Remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
I adapted to use Remnant without him, but it's not advisable.
Dr. Carlyle estimates an 80% risk of further hemorrhaging.
Further being the alarming part. For you and me both, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
All right, get to it. What's so important?
Initiative protocol. Thanks to you, we can finally proceed as intended.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
I can handle a hot potato, but why throw it to me in the first place?
Because we need it to be legitimate.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Kett are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
He's kept EOS relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
We need to keep influence centralized for now. That means Reka. The Pathfinder title should open a few doors. She's my choice.
You see? That wasn't so hard. Sense rules on Meridian's opening day.
Shove it, number 8.
Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
Thank you, Pathfinder. You're why we're
This
here.
isn't what I expected. It's better.
All shipshape here.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said. Meridian is You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find...
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on... Guess...
Ryder, the Angara will... But more than that, We'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we, Meridian, is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those, where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually,
I don't know if I should have come. I left so much.
Want to slip away? Found a great storage room. Sturdy crates, secluded, no interruptions.
A storage room?
It'll be like our first date. Guess you'll be heading out soon? Yeah, but a damn big one. You deserve... And I deserve another drink.
Hey, Ryder.
Much better.
There might be 2 Riders around soon. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
That'll be exciting. Meridian rewrites all kinds of physical law.
Maybe they'll name a new law after you. Something about never staying in one place? This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next her...
Can't deny it. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Small...
Right. If nothing else, Meridian gives us... Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift.
I'm looking forward to the future, our future. This is why I'm in the initiative.
The last thing they said before Cryo was the Pathfinder will see us through.
Pathfinder, catch a seat for you, in your planet. That's not getting less weird. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there, thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician fresh out of cryo.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe we're still outsiders to a lot of people. But this? They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the...
Pathfinder, here!
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the... Hey, Ryder. You ready to get going? We've still got a lot to do.
You know me, I'm always raring to go. Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore. That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? You know where to find me when you're ready.
You have to see
How's
this.
things?
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further updates. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
It's patchy, and there's no traceable vector, I assume?
It bounced through the Scourge. I've doubled long-range probes, but...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever...
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their path.
All we can do is wait.
Pathfinder, sir.
So formal all of a sudden.
Ha! Gotta have some standards after what we did. This place is something else.
We did it. Beat the Archon.
Feels good, doesn't it? I sent out what's left of the Macmore Scout. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for...
You'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the... It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
Whatever happens, we'll...
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the Galaxy. They won't know what hit them. Ryder.
A new galaxy. I made it. Let's get out there, huh? Damn said I would, Mother.
What is this?
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I... Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy.
Don't get me wrong. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. There's so much more out there to learn and...
I know. We've only just scratched the...
Hey, get your head out of the sky, Ryder. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere.
Still standing?
Still stand.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
There's one thing. Dr.
Yeah, go on. I've a reputation to protect.
Any new supplies?
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
We still need you on the ship.
I'm not giving up the Tempest, Ryder. I just also hope to be involved with the Angaran scientists. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
This was always what was intended. Nice to be here.
We always knew what we wanted, but for a while we couldn't see it. Now it's here. It's happening.
Let's get out there, huh?
Heard from the next.
Pathfinder. Thanks for the invite.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
We're not done by a long shot.
Come on, try to ease up a little. Enjoy it. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Mess with somebody else's ship?
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
Pathfinder.
Glad to have you.
Right away.
Heading groundside?
I'm alive.
My shift got extended another 6 hours.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve.
Thanks, Kello.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I was underfoot, apparently. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Finding Meridian crystallized a lot of things about being a Pathfinder.
I expect many around here are thinking about their own potential. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
It means a lot that you want to stick with us.
Of course. And keeping my ship is a plot. The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Path.
Ira.
Making a quiet exit?
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
Have you asked? I wager that most would disagree. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
We thought the Remnant City was incredible, but Meridian is an order of magnitude past even that. Back in the Milky Way, did it feel like this when you were out looking for Prothean artifacts?
Are you kidding? This is way better.
I wouldn't have said it, but I'm glad you did. No offense to the Protheans. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Even in that scenario, a higher power could still exist.
There could always be something greater. Greater than us, greater than the Jordan. I had faith before, and I'll keep having faith. Because that's what faith is. Thank you, Ryder. You always know how to make me feel better. Where to next?
We'll go wherever we're needed most.
And now you sound like a superhero. But not saying you aren't, of course. And you're right. We're still needed out there. So what are we waiting for? How's it going? What are your all of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech? Maybe someone out there really...
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Lexi, I hear Scott's back on his feet. He's hobbling around. Nowhere near ready for...
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders?
I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one. Did you get my message? Doesn't matter. I have...
Should I sit?
Is that another idiom? Or... Yes.
Yeah, it's an idiom that means... No.
I've been offered an advancement in the Resistance. And... my own command.
That's great,
But you don't sound...
Kinda.
Recently, you know that I wasn't satisfied with my position and direction in the Resistance.
Or life.
True. After my successes with you, they see me with new eyes. But more importantly, so do I.
That's a hard choice to make. I won't stand in your way.
That's kind. It was a hard choice.
Okay then. Should we head back to Aya?
What? Why?
But that's crazy. It's what you...
What I wanted, yes. But not what I needed. Not what I... With your help, I broke free of expectation. I found my better self.
It's been a pleasure to work with you too.
Funny how chance can change your life.
I know what you mean.
Your dad would be proud.
Yeah.
So, you're stuck with me now. At least until the... Besides...
Don't push your luck.
But luck can't be pushed. It comes to us and...
Yep.
Shit.
Meridian, at last. There's still so much to do. For the Nexus, the Angara, but not today. Today, we get to feel good about winning.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be...
A toast to the vanquished.
Meridian was... I mean, someone didn't bring me where the real action was, but I heard you were amazing. No safety net, no Sam. Didn't bat an eyelash.
Didn't have time to think about it.
Then you're good on your toes. Now, Helios will really take shape, and we have VIP tickets. In some ways, I feel like our adventure is just beginning.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. Oh, let's not... You know it.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Wow.
Right? I don't know. I'm still in the freaking out phase. Would it be totally crazy if I said yes?
Are you kidding me? That would be completely...
Why? You think I'm not ready? Think I'm too immature?
This is the kind of thing you don't just jump into, Gil. It's one of those no turning back decisions.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Auntie Pathfinder.
I can't believe you picked a Solarian for ambassador. Really thought you had more sense than that. Guess I'll stick around, but at this rate, who knows for how...
Still thinking about the Turian arc. Mason and Avidus. I hope Avidus is doing all right.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Heals the wound, doesn't erase it. You don't lose someone like that without scarring. But who needs all those rules? You know where to find me.
It's my night off.
Just checking in. What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Scott. He's a troublesome patient.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You're in a new galaxy.
If only it were that simple. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor, they're just titles.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only, what, 200 years old? You've got...
Well, Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil?
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again.
I'm thinking the same, believe me. A real victory. Our Ark back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it. Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a... Greenlight that research and it's all good.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
There's only one metric that matters. We have Meridian. We have a home.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew? They're all fine. Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We barely covered how you...
I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start...
Hello, Ryder. Through Meridian, I gained insight into the Jardan, creators of the Remnant and the Angara. Meridian's code accounts for incredible potential and infinite diversity. They weren't achieved. No creator would be content.
You think the Jardan might come back?
Unknown. They abandoned a great work, which you have reinterpreted. Against significant odds, you are home.
Thanks. But what's a Pathfinder without their Sam?
2 halves of a whole. In a brief time, you have suffered, triumphed, and grown. You are a new iteration of yourself, respected and recognized. I have lived it with you. I see why the unknown beckons, what it means to prevail against it. This is how one's humanity is grown. I am glad to know.
How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. How are those jokes coming?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
My algorithms are formulating a new one, calculating the trajectory of the punchline. That was not a joke.
Oh, right. How are those jokes coming?
I am formulating a new one.
How are
I am formulating a new one.
You've been connected to both me and Scott now. What did you learn from him?
A longing to explore. Frustrated. Old memories of gazing at a grand horizon. The rest is private. It says a lot that, despite previous illness and immobility, he didn't hesitate to stand and fight. You have similar potential, but it is expressed very differently.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.